Morning Wilmington is powered by DART, Delaware's transit service. Moving forward.
Good morning, Wilmington. Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington. Wake up, y'all. Come on. Have a great day.
Good morning, Wilmington. I'm DJ Kiss, and here are our wonderful hosts, Ivan and Vincenza.
Hey, oh my God. Good morning, Wilmington. What's happening? It's your main man, Big Ivan, the talk of the town. I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Vincenza. Good morning, Wilmington, and good morning, Ivan.
and I think we also need to say good morning, DJ Kiss.
Yes.
And you at home. Oh my gosh, great day, beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful weekend, Vin. How was your weekend?
It was wonderful. Thank you for asking. I actually am so excited to share something that I was able to experience this weekend with my family. And I believe you did meet them. So my cousins got married this weekend. So I was in Brooklyn, New York all weekend. You love the Brooklyn family. Shout out to the Brooklyn family.
Brooklynites.
That tune in every single show. They were very excited to, we were all excited to be together. But my cousin Joseph Paul got married. So congratulations to Joseph Paul and Alicia, the future, well, now the Mr. and Mrs. Marinelli. They got married over the weekend. So and this is, I don't know if we were able to show a photo, they were able to visit the set last year.
Okay.
So they came, do you
remember that.
They were on set, one of our live segments of Good Morning Wilmington last year. They were able to visit and they watched the whole show. It was really great that they were able to experience it, but they got married over the weekend, so I wanted to give them a shout out. Uncle Bruno sends his best.
Love it, Uncle B.
Yeah, the first thing he said is like, "Where's Ivan?" Like,
yeah, where was my invite?
Where was the invite, right? So he sends his best, but it was a really beautiful weekend to spend with family.
Nice.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was jam-packed. I swear I'm going to ask God to give me 2 more days.
Oh, okay.
Right? I need
or
at
clone,
least,
right?
they cloned Tyrone. They cloned Ivan. Weekend was amazing. It started Friday with the Barristers event where my main man, Dr. Aaron Bass, got an award for the great stuff that he does, and you can see right here in the video that and my man Wale. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Let me see. It was a couple judges that got an award. Dr. Aaron Bass and the amazing BB Coker got an award, community service award. So that was my weekend, the Barristers event, and then after that, hopped right onto it to DSU's homecoming. Come on, DSU all day. Shot there, and it was amazing. I missed the parade, but I heard the parade was phenomenal. Did that, saw some people I haven't seen in like 20 years.
Very nice.
And DSU, I swear, if you haven't been to a HBCU, you missed out. I'm sorry, I know you went to UD.
That's all right, proud Delaware.
Right, Delaware.
We support all Delaware schools, and DSU is a dynamic school. I mean, shout out to the leadership there, what they've been doing. My best friend went to DSU, so Tamisha, I don't know if you've, I don't think
I met her.
Yeah, you met her
at that
before.
place.
Yes, at that place. Yeah, Tamisha, she always spoke highly of her university and what a positive experience she went through. But again, this was so many years ago.
Yeah.
DSU has evolved and has really just come such a long way.
Yeah.
And, thanks to the leadership there.
And
what they continue to do in the community, but also in the state of Delaware. So very proud of DSU and all, obviously, universities within the state of Delaware.
And one thing about DSU has like the #1 aviation program, and their nursing program is up there as well. And I believe in 2025, I believe that they're starting construction or they're bringing the DSU nursing program down here to Wilmington.
Excellent.
So I'm super happy about that.
Excellent.
Other than that, and I want to give a shout out to Meshach and Tanny.
Yes.
They had the Ladies Love R&B brunch this weekend, right after yesterday. And so shout out to them if you need to, not if you need to, follow them on Instagram and you can see the awesome stuff that they're doing. That was my weekend, and now I'm here with you. How was you? What else did you do?
Well, I have some. I mean, we have to talk about Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah.
We were supposed to talk about it last week, but we are always, so busy. But we were still on cloud nine. So for those of you who don't know, DETV was able to host Stephen A. Smith in one of his live segments of the First Take. Right here, right as you see where we are at. He was here filming a live segment of First Take, and this is not the first time. This is the second time.
And not the last either.
Exactly. So the fact that he came back knows that they're doing something right here. So again, shout out to the DETV crew for just doing such an amazing job making everything go off without a hitch, but it was really neat to have him on set. And he may look like a tough guy, but he's actually really nice, very approachable, so kind to everybody here. We were all a little starstruck, right? I mean, we were all a little starstruck.
I just get all the time, man.
Can we get a picture real quick? Maybe a selfie?
Yeah, it was crazy because I think what the real life moment for me is I'm on the phone with Disney, right? And Disney's the parent company that owns ESPN, and I'm like, damn it, this is freaking Disney. Like, and then they come in here, and then I think the other real life moment was when Dennis and I was in the back, and we're looking at ESPN, and we're like, yo, that's our production, like live, like, really and it takes you back because there's always a moral to one of my stories, right? It takes you back to when people said Ivan and Dennis, like, they don't have the experience to do it. Nothing could be done. They never did a TV station before, but here we are today, and we're like on the phone with the NBA, we're on the phone with Disney, and they're like, we love what you guys are doing, and they're surprised, like, how are you doing it? And the only thing I can say is, one, God, and two, my amazing crew here at DETV. Everyone it's freaking amazing. So
yes, it takes a village.
It takes a village. So if you are the one that is trying to start something or do something, one, go ahead and just do it. And two, forget the naysayers, because whatever is in you, it's in you for a reason. And just keep going 500 miles per hour and don't look back. That's my moral.
And it's great advice. And again, I don't know if you noticed the set. I'm trying to
a little pumpkin.
I love our set. So shout out to all of the crew. The set is looking beautiful. And I love the festive decorations. So we have a great team here now.
And we were talking offline, right? And we have this newcomer here, April Johnson.
We were talking right before we started filming.
What's her name? What's her title now?
Well, I think it should be hospitality and creative director, because she has this hospitality side to her that she just thinks about everyone else, one, and two, the guest experience. And you have to have an eye for that. Yeah. You have to have an eye for that. And then the creativity and the attention to detail. Everybody that works at DETV and Good Morning Wilmington does a phenomenal job. But it's really great to have someone like April here, just looking at those details and the flowers and the set design. So shout out to April.
And if you look at the older episodes of DETV, you see there's nothing but a bunch of men.
We've come a long way. We've come a long way.
A gray and black palette to like all these plants and things and bees and all that. But no, shout out to my entire team for making this happen. And shout out to April for making this happen as well.
Yes.
And if you want to see something live, come to Thursday nights for every woman. And you can see how festive it really is and fantastic an experience that the women are getting for our women's program every Thursday night here at DETV. Make sure you follow us.
And it's also a great networking event. So
Yeah.
if you're after work, they have a charcuterie board, they have wine, sangria. It's a really beautiful event to come together and just network with like-minded individuals in the room, and it's just a beautiful space to be in. But we're also open to a live audience here, Good Morning Wilmington, you know. So if you want to come to our morning show.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Do you want to start having live audiences?
We should. I've always loved it. We have the music, we have the hospitality side of things, we have the team.
I'm fine
All right, open doors. Come to Good Morning Wilmington.
Hey, SD is one of our new producers as well for Good Morning Wilmington. SD, can you make that happen for us? Like, just nod.
Just nod.
Yeah, just nod. Okay, cool. Speaking of great things that's happening in Delaware, 10 years.
Yes. So thank you so much for bringing that up. So V&M Bistro is celebrating 10 years. Yes, 10 years of Vincenza and Ivan Italian-American Bistro, which is my restaurant. And I'm sure many know about it, but we are very, very honored to celebrate our 10-year mark. And again, a shout out to all of the team and the individuals that have played a significant role in getting to this point and continue to support the restaurant Shout out to the community. Without the community, we wouldn't be here, but we're excited to celebrate our anniversary party on Thursday, October 17th. We are selling tickets still, limited supply, so make sure you get your ticket. That's the one night that I wish my restaurant was bigger. Every other night I like it small, but it's the one night I wish it was bigger, but it'll be a packed house. Ivan, you're coming, right?
I'll be there.
Okay, good.
I'm there already.
Okay.
You just don't see me.
It's you know, it's a disco theme.
I heard.
It's a disco theme, so if you like disco music, we have a disco style DJ. We're bringing in from Brooklyn, New York. You know, I don't play with that, right? So, you know, the music will be good. We should have, next week, we should have DJ Kiss only play disco music.
Kiss.
Can you do only disco music next week?
I'm with it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, that disco theme. How'd you come up with that?
I've always feel that I'm an old soul. I always love disco music. But think about it. Who doesn't like to dance to disco music?
That's true.
If it's on the radio, if it's on the, whatever it may be, at a party, most people are getting up and they're dancing.
Yeah.
I think it's also the rhythm. It's easy to follow if you're not a
Easy
big
to follow.
dancer. Yes, it is. The two-step.
Oh, that's a big boy shuffle.
The big boy shuffle.
If you're over 300 pounds, all you guys do two-step.
I can't.
That's it.
Well, if you have to think about it, like if you're going to a function and they have music in the background, usually disco music is easy to follow.
Yeah, I'm with
you.
And
that era, that time frame, they had disco, disco style clubs, disco style clubs where you can go out dancing. So that's why we went with the theme.
Are you going to have the floor, the light up floor and the crystal ball hanging?
No, I wish. But we will have disco balls everywhere.
Okay, I'm going to come looking like the Black John Travolta.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
The white suit, butterfly.
Yep. Go for it.
Collar.
Do it all.
Nope.
Yes, do it all.
No. I say no.
Well, I do want to also mention that being that I am Italian and very proud of my heritage. It is Italian American Heritage Month.
Awesome.
And I just wanted to make note of that. We always like to highlight different ethnicities and cultures here on Good Morning Wilmington at DETV, and something that Ivan and I are always so proud of that we do that here, that we always like to bring on a diverse guest, diverse topics, and something we're so proud of. So I just wanted to make note of that, and a shout out to the Italian American culture. But also I wanted to highlight individuals throughout the month that I think it would be so nice that have really impact in a positive way the Italian culture and pave the way for women like myself. You know that I'm all about empowering women, so I plan on doing that moving forward, but I wanted to make note of that. But speaking of diversity and celebrating diversity, it is also Black Restaurant Week.
I love this segue.
Yes, I just, something I'm passionate about, but restaurant, even
and
more
food,
and food.
Oh my
right,
God.
Exactly. So Black Restaurant Week, and we're featuring Aunt Vonda. So you have a relationship with Vonda? Or a connection of friendship? Because you didn't taste her food yet.
I did taste her food.
That's what I'm saying. You know the food, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I tasted food, and when SD was like, hey, this is the theme for the show, what do you do? But bang, I was like, Aunt Vonda was the first one I thought of, and was like, okay, let's make it out. And she's like, all right, cool. And
then we have Nasia Strand as well.
Yes.
Very excited to chat with the both of them.
She has turkey wings. Aunt Vonda, don't you have turkey wings over there? Turkey wings? She got turkey wings.
So we will be eating very well this morning.
Yes.
That's great. And then we also are here talking about Kinky Boots show. I'm very excited to talk. Well, obviously, I think it was Matt Ford that was able to showcase and highlight the cast. So we will get into that later on in the show. And then last but not least, we have Katie Cutler here from Cafe Karma.
Isn't that the new spot over across from our favorite Mexican spot down there?
Near the Wegmans.
Near the Wegmans,
yes.
right next to the
You
place
go
I
there
go get IV. I just dropped 3 advertisement joints all in one.
Yes.
I love it.
We're supporting small businesses here at Good
small
Morning Wilmington, but we're here to talk about Katie and what she's doing in the community, but also her recognition for winning the Impact Awards through the Delaware Restaurant Association, which is considered to be a very prestigious award in the hospitality and restaurant industry. So very excited to have all these guests here, super thrilled to showcase their small businesses. And anything else that we need to mention that we haven't mentioned yet? Because I know we wanted to make sure we talked about Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
And we talked about
Shout out
DSU.
to the Wilmington Library.
There you go.
The Wilmington Library had some amazing, again, since COVID, they've been bringing in special A stars, B stars, celebrities that come speak to the community. And last week they had, what was it called, SD? Night Out with the Fellas.
Night Out with the
Night Out
Fellas.
with the Fellas.
Mm-hmm.
And that was simply amazing. So shout out to them. If you want more information, go to wilmingtonlibrary.org. I might have totally gutted that one. But Wilmington Library, make sure you check it out.
Even if you Google the Wilmington Public Library, it'll come up right away.
Right,
so that's the beauty of going to Google search and you Google the Wilmington Public Library. You'll be able to see the lineup of all the famous, they're famous celebrities and influential leaders that are showcased at the public library, which is so significant. They're doing such an amazing job over there.
Yeah,
really
great.
proud. And it's only up the street from where we're filming. Perfect. All right, well, we got to take a quick commercial break, but we're gonna toss it to
DJ Kiss.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can DART to your destination for only $4 all day. Let DART do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download DART's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through DART Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interest of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
Welcome back to Good Morning Wilmington. It's your baby. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling because the food smells so good.
It does. It
Oh
so
my gosh,
does.
she has
And your
turkey
excuse,
wings.
don't worry,
She has some turkey wings. We are here with one of the participants for Black Restaurant Week, Aunt Vonda, and the head chef, right?
Yeah.
Nasia. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Doing well.
Okay.
Yes.
So you entered the Black Restaurant. You was a participant in Black Restaurant
Yes.
Week. How was that?
It was wonderful. The experience of having new customers come in because we were a part of Black Restaurant Week really was great. So we had some specials, oxtails smothered in gravy with rosemary, and we also had chicken and dumplings. We also had what was the other special? The turkey chops smothered in gravy.
Okay.
So we did quite a few things, and it was exciting.
Okay. Now I have to ask you, being the head chef, where the heck did you learn to cook?
My mom.
Is it my mom or my mom?
My mom.
Okay.
Best teacher.
Okay.
So
Best teacher.
from
Yes.
home.
All right. So what do we have here?
So today we bought 3 entree platters, and we bought our biggest seller, which is our smothered turkey wings in our homemade gravy with onions, sauteed onions and green peppers, our sauteed cabbage, our sauteed garlic spinach. We also have catfish with our famous 5-cheese baked macaroni with collard greens with smoked turkey. We also have our grilled salmon with string beans and potato salad.
Okay, before we dig in, what is the thing about Aunt Vonda's, right? Because soul food is soul food, right?
Absolutely.
And everyone, when you go to a black barbecue, it's like
Yes.
who made the potato salad,
Yes.
right? And who made the macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
What makes you different?
So what I take pride in is how I grew up is we don't open up any cans in our restaurant. Everything is fresh.
Say it again to the camera.
Everything is fresh. So we are a fresh kitchen. We are a made-to-order kitchen. So when you come in and order your food, we don't have fried chicken sitting in the back waiting for you. We don't have fish waiting. We drop it when you order it.
I love it.
And everything is just fresh, and that's what makes us stand out from everyone else.
Okay.
And Vonda,
Yes.
please, I was ready to call your hand, Vonda.
You
Vonda,
can.
we appreciate you highlighting that. That's something
Yes.
that I also look into when I'm visiting a restaurant or
Yes.
supporting a small business within this, the community. Fresh, quality ingredients.
Yes.
And that's something that you take great pride in, and it just
Absolutely.
shows in your cuisine. Now, if you were to describe your cuisine to someone that may not understand it, how would
Yes.
you do that?
So I would describe it as homemade, your grandmama. It really makes you think of home. And we take pride in that. It's the way I grew up. People don't believe me sometimes, but we were 6 years old. We had to be in the kitchen. We were cutting collard greens. We were peeling sweet potatoes. My mother and father taught me how to cook, and this was my passion. And I jumped into this passion during COVID, during the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
I worked in a corporate world with a high-powered job. And I quit my job and I opened up a restaurant and I just prayed.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Well, and I commend you for taking that
Yes.
risk and following your heart and
Yes.
following your goals, because sometimes the hardest things in life is stepping out of your comfort zone to follow
Absolutely.
your passions. And we're very,
Absolutely.
very proud of you,
Yes.
even
Thank
though we
you.
are getting to know you and getting an opportunity
Yes.
and I'm getting an opportunity to test the food out for the first time. But again, we
Yes.
commend you here at Good Morning Wilmington for following your dreams.
Thank you.
And again, I'm sure it shows in the food.
Oh,
the
okay.
cuisine,
It
right?
shows in the food. I like
Yeah,
that.
it shows.
Now, Vonda, what is that right there? Is that your special juice right there?
Yes. So we make homemade juices every week. So
Okay.
this one is a strawberry mango flavored juice. So that one we just made. Actually, we made it this morning before we came here. And our store isn't open 7 days a week either. Our store is open 4 days a week. We open Thursday through Sunday.
Wait a minute. Your whole demeanor changed?
I'm so sorry. I was very parched.
Pass me one,
And
man.
I had
She's not
to
passing.
try it.
All right, pass me because you're not gonna have all. Okay.
The weather, I'm very parched and dehydrated, so I had to taste it. This is delicious.
Thank you.
This is absolutely
Yes.
delicious.
Thank you.
You could taste
Oh,
the fresh
my.
fruit, right?
Yes, yes.
It's
So
refreshing.
y'all playing. Y'all
Yes.
are
You
playing.
you could taste the fresh fruit. So you
Thank
were
you.
saying your hours of operation.
Yes.
Repeat that one more time for
So
our
we're
viewers.
open Thursday through Sunday from
Okay.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And so our hours are a little different. People say, oh, we came to your restaurant on Wednesday. Wednesday is our prep day. That's when we're in there and we're cleaning
Right.
cases and cases of collard
Which
greens
takes
and
a
sweet
lot of
potatoes,
work.
Which takes a lot of work,
Yes.
but I won't do it any other way.
Okay.
Right.
I
So
just
we have. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Philadelphia originally.
Okay, and you too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And where are your parents from? Because that tells a lot.
So my father, who really taught me how to cook, is from South Carolina.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
How about
Okay.
grandma? Where grandma?
My grandmom is from South Carolina.
I'm trying to tell you. Are y'all
Yes.
kin? Are y'all kin?
This is my niece-in-law. She's married
Okay.
to my nephew, but
Okay.
she's really my niece.
Okay.
He's not even my nephew anymore.
Got you. Oh, that's her nephew.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
where can we start at then? Where you want to start at then?
Let's start here.
Okay.
Let's
All
start
right.
here. So while Ivan and I are tasting this dish, would you
Yes.
go through and break down for us the
Absolutely.
preparation, what we're
Yes.
tasting exactly?
So
Okay.
this is catfish. This is our fried catfish and our collard greens, which is marinated with the smoked turkey, and also our baked macaroni and cheese.
Girl, this is how we do at the barbecue.
Yes,
Let's
you
rip,
got
rip, rip.
you just gotta rip it off.
Yes.
Right. Okay,
Yes.
Here we go. Y'all
And
ready?
so-
They gave us the silverware for a reason, but
And
that's all
another
right.
thing about our kitchen is that we make our own seasonings as well.
I
So
can
we
tell.
have a special
Yeah.
seasoning for our turkey wings. We have a special seasoning for our fish and our fried chicken. So everything is
Excellent
just
seasoning.
Yes. Thank
That
you.
is amazing. That's
Very
great.
good.
That's great.
Very
Yes.
good. And
Thank
what
you.
I appreciate about the batter,
Yes.
and I'm not big on super salty foods,
Right.
but
Right.
it's just enough
Right.
where it complements the fish, and then I'm sure We gotta try the macaroni and cheese.
We should have started with the mac and
I
cheese.
don't know why we didn't.
You know, we should have started with the mac and cheese.
Ivan and I love mac and cheese.
Because everyone doesn't make good macaroni and cheese. And it was funny because we had a conversation this weekend where people were saying, "Oh, mac and cheese should have like one cheese in it."
No.
Why is that?
Because it's a blend of flavors.
This makes me want to throw my fork.
We use multiple types of cheddar cheese. We use a sharp cheddar cheese, a mild cheddar cheese. We also use Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah.
So it's all type of cheeses. We use cream cheese. So there's multiple flavors, and when it's all mixed together, it just gives it a unique flavor.
I can tell.
Yes.
Okay, so we got 10 for 10 on the
Excellent dish.
10 for 10 on the catfish. I'll give you another 10 for the macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
Let's talk about them greens.
Okay. So the collard greens, go ahead.
How are they prepared?
The collard greens are prepared fresh. We kind of marinate them and we let them cook and slow cook for, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. Years ago, things would be cooking for hours. My mother would start cooking collard greens.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my damn.
He said, oh my.
Oh my damn.
Oh my God.
So we just marinate them slow on the stove, and we just let them cook and take their time and let things take their time.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That is grandma's greens.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Some people ask, do you put sugar in it? Do you put vinegar in it? We are authentic. We let food just be what it is. Just with a little. Yes, we do. Yes.
I'm going to the salmon next.
All right,
yes.
we're moving.
So this is our grilled salmon, and it has teriyaki sauce on top of this salmon, and it's with string beans and potato salad.
Excellent, excellent. Let's see, we're going in.
Cancel the show.
Cancel the show.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yes. And we season that. That's a homemade seasoning in our restaurant that we make for our seafood. Okay. And we just sprinkle a little, and everything is just about a little something.
A little something.
Yes.
A little something about a lot
so
of
it brings out, yes.
I really appreciate how the flavors complement each other, especially with the salmon and the teriyaki.
Yes.
I love teriyaki sauce, but sometimes teriyaki sauce can be
overpowering.
Overpowering, but you taste the natural flavors of the salmon, which tastes fresh.
Yes. Everything is fresh.
And then you wash it down with.
Yes, as you notice. Thank you for bringing the juice. This is delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, where we at next, Vin? Potato salad?
Yes.
And then the green beans.
All right.
Potato salad is homemade, fresh, every day, every week in the restaurant.
I'm glad I did not eat breakfast.
And everything is chopped by hand, which is...
This is wrong. Everything about this is wrong this morning, right?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
It's right.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right. And the string beans, not canned.
Not canned.
And you see her face, she's like, no.
No.
If I were visiting your restaurant for the first time, what would be the dish you would suggest to me?
So I always suggest, first, if you like turkey wings, that is our biggest seller.
Turkey wings, okay.
Yes, so I can tell you, we probably go through 5 or 6 cases of turkey wings in a weekend.
Right.
Biggest seller. You can get them baked, you could get them smothered, and you can also get them in jerk seasoning or barbecue sauce.
Say it ain't so.
Yes, absolutely. So same thing with the salmon. We have different sauces that you can add on: a chili Thai sauce, a bourbon sauce, and then we make a homemade butter garlic sauce. So that's another option.
What are your busiest days?
Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday.
The weekends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Saturday and Sunday.
Now, okay, while we go ahead, would you guys say something there?
I was going to just piggyback off of what you just said. So you said your busiest days are Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
And is that for catering, or is that for people coming in to
That's
pick up
just
food
for people coming
in?
Yes. And we do catering as well. And catering has really started to pick up for us.
Excellent.
So,
Good.
yes, that's a big part that we're so busy in a restaurant that I had to vend out some other space to be able to do my catering job.
Okay.
So that's
These
a
are good
thing.
problems.
That's
Good
right.
problems.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
so what's this right here? Before
So
I get
this
to
is our garlic sauteed spinach. And when you order it, we saute it in the pot the minute that
Right
you
on the spot.
Look, the vegan guy over there rubbing his stomach, right? Like, yeah.
Yes.
All right, Brandon.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Very good.
That's insane.
And I love that
Just
you highlight the freshness
Yes.
and that when you
insane.
order it, you saute it on the
Yes.
spot.
Right.
There is
Exactly.
a difference when you saute a fresh ingredient, whether it's a vegetable or a protein fish.
Just a little
Right on the
olive
spot.
oil, a little olive
We'll
oil
to the
and
cabbage?
garlic.
Okay,
Yep.
we're going to the cabbage. Here we go.
I'm saving that turkey
How
wing.
is the cabbage prepared?
The cabbage is prepared, sauteed as well. We call it a fried cabbage, but it's really a sauteed cabbage
yeah,
with
it's
onions and
Monday
red and
morning.
green
Fantastic.
peppers and just a little seasoning.
Good Monday morning, and they gonna come up here.
I think this is
Oh
so
my
far
gosh, that cabbage is
so
so
this
good.
is so far my favorite side.
Okay.
I love all the sides, but I think
That
the
is- yeah.
flavors of the cabbage is different.
Yes.
It's different. All right.
you.
All right,
This
how we
is.
gonna hit? We gonna have.
I don't know how you're going to hit this turkey wing, but the turkey wing.
Did we need a knife? Did we need a knife?
Okay. It is. Oh my God! You look.
Oh wait, maybe we don't need
No,
a knife. Look how
oh,
tender it
It's
is.
tender. Yes.
Look how tender it is. It's falling right off the
Oh
bone.
my gosh.
We don't need a knife.
We don't need no
Here we go.
stinking
Here you
badges.
go, Ivan. I got you
All
covered.
right. We
Here
don't
you
need
go.
no knife.
Right there. Get in there.
Thank you.
As my here we go.
What'd you say?
My sleeve is getting into the
Okay,
the mac
all right.
and cheese. I think. Here we go.
He threw
Okay. Don't throw your fork when you visit the restaurant.
Oh, well, I got another one. Oh my! Did you taste that? Vin? Vin coming
So
to. She's invited to the barbecue.
I feel honored.
Yes, you
Thank
are. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Delicious. Again, I
damn
think this
shame.
is my favorite item. They're all delicious. I guess what you're in the mood for, what you're
Yes.
feeling that day. But this one's my favorite, and that cabbage,
All right.
delicious.
Let's
really.
talk about these desserts. Good
Yes.
Lord.
So we're big on desserts. Our desserts are all fresh made in our kitchen. And
you
so
serious?
today, absolutely, we
So
we're
okay,
nonstop.
okay. Because you know there's a lot of restaurants out here that like import desserts.
Yes.
Which
No.
is not necessarily
Really bad.
Right.
Right.
It's not necessarily
No.
bad.
Right.
But we do appreciate and respect that you take those extra steps
Yes.
to make everything
Yes.
in-house because it does take a lot
Yes.
of work.
Yes.
A lot of sacrifice.
Yes.
Blood,
Yes.
sweat, and tears goes
Yes.
into a small business, but
Absolutely.
especially the restaurant industry. And I'm one that
Yes.
constantly advocates for the industry. And I commend again
Yes.
the both of you for all
Thank
your
you.
hard work when you're saying to us and our listeners about
Yes.
everything is fresh. Everything is
Everything.
made fresh on the spot.
Yes.
Let me highlight this for you
highlight.
folks.
I'm-
This is a lot of work when you make
Yeah,
things
you
fresh
highlight.
on the spot. This is not in the freezer.
No.
Right.
This carrot
No.
cake, right?
Yes.
I love
this
carrot
is our
cake.
carrot cake with our cream cheese
Ivy,
icing.
can you hand that to me?
I'm gonna put me another
Can you
fork.
hand that to me? Excuse me. Okay, thank you.
Oh, my
Bye.
Oh,
I love
did you
carrot cake.
know
Wait,
the
wait.
carrots?
Wait.
Like, good God.
I'm gonna have to eat it with the spoon. I want to clean.
What?
Love carrot
Yes.
cake.
Okay.
I love carrot cake.
All right, Vin. Tell me what you think. All right. Okay, while she's over there, you know, trying to get her breath, can you tell everyone where they can find you at again?
Yes. So we are located at 16 Salem Village Square in Newark, Delaware.
Wait a minute.
We're in a little shopping center, and it's across from Christiana High School.
Okay.
It's a dollar store in the shopping center, and that's where we're located. And again, we're open Thursday through Sunday,
Yeah.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, she was?
I'm good right here.
Oh, you good right there? Okay.
Yes.
Right here.
So look,
Strawberry cake.
one day I was coming back from DC, and me and the fam was like, "Yo, we hungry," and we stopped by on Vonda's. Yes, I remember because my business before I started doing this, I used to be on Salem Church Road, right across from the Mass Jig.
Okay,
That's
yes.
what my detailing business was. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yes.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, you stay packed in there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
what's so awesome about your spot is it's classy.
Yeah.
Your restaurant, it's inside a plaza. And
Yes.
When you walk in, I walked in like, oh.
Yeah. A lot of people do that. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful in there. Beautiful.
How long have you had your location?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yep, it's been
3
3
years
years.
and counting, which is again.
God.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Strawberry.
3
Thank you so
years.
much, yes.
That's important to highlight that. And Ivan, I feel that anybody that maybe you're strawberry. Anybody that maybe had maybe so
strawberry.
strawberry. Ivan over there. If anybody has never had the opportunity to visit your restaurant, they will fall in love with something. Because
Yes.
you have so many different options. Now, do you have any vegetarian or vegan options?
So we just have our vegetables that don't have meat, which is our cabbage and our spinach that does not have meat in
Okay.
it. So that's an option for them as well. But we also have all kinds of seafood. We have our grilled salmon. We even have a stuffed salmon, with which we make our crab meat, lump crab meat, stuffed salmon. We also have all types of fish. We have fried whiting. We have pan-seared catfish or fried catfish. We have pan-seared swai or Fried swai.
Okay.
That's another option as well. We have fried shrimp on the menu now. So we're kind of adding things in and kind of really redesigning our menu soon as well.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
So you do have plenty of options.
Absolutely.
For so many. And can you make something custom ordered?
We do a lot of
Okay,
times.
because that's also
We
for
do a lot
maybe
of
somebody
times.
with
Right.
a gluten allergy
Absolutely.
or
Yes.
again,
And we
they're
have done
vegan
that.
and
Yep.
they're very specific, because that's something I know is super important to
Yes.
accommodate the customers as best as
Absolutely.
you can and within
Yep.
their means. But that's always very good, because
Yeah.
then you're inviting another crowd of
Yes.
people that would love to try your cuisine.
And we have done that for quite a few customers that are gluten-free and customers who are salt sensitive.
Okay.
Who say, I don't want any salt on my food, and then we create a different batter real quick for them
Oh, nice.
to
That's
do
wonderful.
that. So
Nice.
absolutely.
That's
Well,
wonderful that
I'm
you accommodate
Vonda
them.
And
Yes.
head chef.
Nasia, thank you so
Nasia,
much.
thank
Yes.
you so much. All right, make sure you check them out.
Yes.
You have a website?
Yes, we're on vondaskitchentable.com, and we're also on Instagram at On Vonda's Kitchen Table, and we're on Facebook as well. So please follow us.
Awesome.
Yes.
And when you walk in, make sure you tell them, hey, I saw you on DETV.
Yes.
Don't look for no discount.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking, I'm joking. But support business,
Yes.
support black
Yes.
business. And again, ladies, the food is amazing.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Thank you. We
for coming
appreciate
by.
you guys.
We really appreciate you.
Yes.
Here on the plaza.
I will be taking this one with me.
I got the ring.
I claimed,
I got the
I
ring.
claimed the carrot
I got the
cake.
ring.
I claimed the carrot cake.
All right, DJ Kiss, you over there, baby girl?
I'm ready.
All right, do your thing, mama.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, you know, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, so I just decided just to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great, great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, you know, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, you know, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be, this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
I'm getting used to this music on set.
I
I'm
see. You
loving
got your little party going
it.
on.
This is such a great way to start our Mondays and such a great way to start the week.
Yes.
But we have to talk about it. We highlighted earlier
on.
in the show. Last week, some of the staff here at DETV had the pleasure of attending the Delaware Theater Company's performance of Kinky Boots. After the show, we met the cast and got some exclusive interviews to share with you this morning. So let's take a look.
Good evening, everybody. DETV News' Matt Ford here, coming at you live from the Delaware Theater Company's brand new set here, and we are here to talk to you about the Tony Award-winning musical that's made its way right here to Wilmington, Delaware, all about these red boots. Join us for a special interview, one-on-one sit-down with the cast of Kinky Boots, which runs now through October 13th at the Delaware Theater Company. You can go to their website for tickets. I'll see you there. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Ford from DETV News. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We are proud, so proud, to bring you a special interview here with the cast of Kinky Boots. We're here, as you can tell, not in our studio, but at the Wilmington, Delaware's Delaware Theater Company to talk about New Light Theater's production of Kinky Boots, which runs now through October 13th. I'm excited to be joined by one of the leads, Adam. Adam, welcome to the show. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Adam, you play Charlie Price, big role.
I do, yes.
Right? Okay. So we had just had seen one of your matinee shows, and it just finished, which shows us why you're still dressed up here.
Yes.
And everyone was on their feet. The energy was so excited. I actually went outside and talked to a couple folks who were leaving, and they were just so hyped, so energetic.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I just I thought I'd pass that along because it was it's good stuff. So my first intro to Kinky Boots was when it was on Broadway, right before it closed, before the pandemic. So when I saw that it was coming, we're friends with Matt Silva from the Delaware Theater Company, and when we saw it was coming here, I was like, man, this is exciting for Delaware. This is huge.
Yes.
Right, in partnership with New Light. So I want to talk a little bit about the show for those who aren't familiar with the show. What is it about?
It's a story about living out loud, acceptance, and being proud of who you are and where you come from. And I feel the joy of getting to play a part such as Charlie is that we get to see him kind of figure that out along the way, coming from a place of not wanting what's being presented to him with the shoe factory with his father and growing to find his own way, which ends up leading him back to the shoe factory at the very beginning of the play. But his journey of acceptance and his relationship with Lola and a very unlikely friendship that forms into something very, very beautiful. And they learn to just love each other in all ways.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Ford, your host for this edition of Theater Goers, and we are here, as you can see, not in our studio, but at the Delaware Theater Company to talk about the New Light Theater production of Kinky Boots, which is running right now through October 13th, so get those tickets, all right? We are now joined by another one of the leads who plays Lola, Cookie Diorio. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we just finished the show. Incredible. I don't know how you still have stamina to be talking to us
Me
here.
either.
You don't either? Okay, good. Good. We just talked with your co-star Adam, who plays Charlie Price, right? So one thing I wanted to point out that in my research from the show, which I didn't know when I saw the show on Broadway, that it was inspired by a lot of true events. The show, I didn't know that before, so it's very interesting to know that. So we know, for those who were just tuning in, it tells the story of Charlie Price, who just inherited a shoe factory from his father, a little reluctantly, and then forms this unlikely partnership with a cabaret performer and drag queen named Lola, right?
Yes.
Played so eloquently by yourself. I want to know, what drew you to Lola?
What drew me to Lola? Well, first of all, Lola is fabulous. She's very sparkly. The very first time I heard any of Lola's songs was when a student of mine brought Hold Me in Your Heart into a voice lesson. And the very first time I heard it, I thought to myself, I'm going to sing that song someday. And Lola is a role that I would love to play someday. It was literally that song that drew me to Lola.
And you spoke it into existence. Here you are.
Here I am.
Look at that. So I had asked Adam this, but I want to get your answer also. What do you get between Charlie and Lola's relationship?
I think it is a reluctant relationship, but I think it is a relationship that is typical of a lot of new relationships right now. I think the most important thing about their relationship is that they find out that they have more in common than they do have different. And I think that is really one of the essential messages of the show, is to look beyond what you see and dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, and I think Charlie and Lola's journey as they work through their own problems and their own situations, they get to learn more about each other. They are vulnerable with each other. So they start to open up and share intimate details of their lives with each other. And they become friends, like friends. Yeah.
We are back with Rachel Maslick. She plays the character of Lauren here in Delaware Theater Company and New Light Theater's production of Kinky Boots. Yes. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. We just finished the show. It was amazing. You were fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking with us here. So I want to know a little bit about, for those who haven't seen the show yet, what can you tell us about your character, Lauren?
So Lauren works in the factory. She grew up in the factory. She's been there her whole life. And she's the one that falls for the guy. Her and Charlie grew up together, and in the middle of the first act, she has a crazy realization that maybe she has a crush on him, but he is engaged to someone else. So of course that would be a bad idea. But she sings this crazy comedic song that the audiences have really been going crazy for, which I'm so grateful for because it is so fun. But she's the one with the idea. She's the one in the beginning of the show that plants in Charlie's brain that maybe we need to find this underserved niche market to make shoes for. And that is when it clicks in Charlie's brain that maybe Lola would be able to help with that because the angels are our niche market. So it's really fun to see Lauren go from somebody that is afraid and she is in the factory and she's just like, I like my job, everything's been the same, and the drag queens come in and change their lives, and then her and Charlie go on this adventure together, and it's really fun to see what happens from there.
All right, welcome back to the final segment of our show, which arguably, I would probably say is going to be the most colorful conversation we've had so far this half hour. Please join me in welcoming the rest of the cast of Kinky Boots here at the Delaware Theater Company in New Light Theater production of Kinky Boots. Welcome, Angels.
Yeah.
Thank you. So excited. I wanted to introduce you. I have Ethan, and then I have Ben.
I'm Ev.
No, Ben, I'm sorry, Ev.
It's okay.
Ben and Zach. Did I get that right? All right, 80%. All right, we're good. So welcome to the show. Thanks so much. We just finished watching you all just like tear yourselves apart up on stage, and it was just really, really something to see.
It's awesome.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
so
So
much.
I want to start with the physicality of your roles is incredible. Like, how exhausted are you?
Yes.
Very tired.
Yes, all the way down. Okay, perfect.
We have like little snacks.
Little snack. All
To
right.
get through the day.
Luckily, we had the month of like rehearsals to really just sit in the heels and be comfortable with that.
I really want to dive into that because I haven't been able with your castmates, but you all are the perfect ones to ask. How do you prepare to even walk, let alone perform, sing, and dance in these heels?
Well, 6-hour rehearsals and heels will help you do it.
Yeah.
About
All
4
right.
times a week.
Strengthening your ankles.
We were really lucky to get the heels early on in the process, so we've been practicing with them since I think like week 2.
Are you like walking around your house in these and like to practice and like going to the supermarket with them? Like how crazy are we getting here?
I did that the first week before. I had like my own personal heels that I had bought specifically when I auditioned for this show. And I was like, oh, we're starting. So I'd be cooking with my heels on in the kitchen, just walking around.
I definitely practiced going up and down stairs in the heels, and then turns out I'm staying on the flat surface the whole time.
You were ready, just in case they
I was
decided
ready.
to-
I stayed ready.
Something.
Exactly.
You're ready. Your director's here. She can hear us, so something might be coming your way. Who knows? So, listen, this question I've saved for you all. The show is known for its fabulous and iconic costumes, particularly the red boots, but your all boots are fantastic just as well. How do the costumes help you shape your characters? And we'll start with you.
Truly, for me personally, it's like the moment where I feel most like my character. It's like that final moment, like you work through rehearsals, building these characters, and you have an idea, but like when you put the wig on and the costumes, you discover new things about yourself. I feel like my character, my angel, is a hair flipper because she has this long blonde ponytail, and it's just like fun to find those little moments and details in the process.
Ben.
Same here. Like it definitely helps get my angel like in my body and alive. It informs what I want to do with my makeup, all of those things. And it also just makes me fabulous. Like I just love wearing all of this. It makes me feel just gorgeous.
Ev, can you tell us a little bit about the costume design?
Yes. I am the punk angel. I'm inspired by Vivienne Westwood 90s punk.
All right.
So I've got a lot of pattern, a lot of yellow. Our costume designer, Rebecca Kanak, is a genius. Each angel in the show comes out in a different color of the pride flag. I'm the yellow one. We kind of have a signature color that moves with us through the piece. I think she did a very good job.
Do you have input at all on your costumes?
Yeah, I believe that mine was kind of to be similar to a Buckingham Palace guard, which is why I have this like huge head. I'm not sure where the cage came from, but I love it.
It's working. I like it. I like it. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining me. It's a pleasure. I know to keep these costumes on is a feat in and of itself, and you just gave us a great performance. So please take a load off, take your boots off, and go get something to eat, please.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for those who are still looking for tickets, you can get them on Delaware Theater Company's website. A huge thanks for Delaware Theater Company and Matt Silva for hosting us here in their theater, and a special shout out to New Light Theater Production for their amazing production of Kinky Boots. Again, you have until now, until October 13th, before the curtain closes for the last time. Signing off, I'm DETV News' Matt Ford. Be sure to check out Delaware Theater Company's website for more information on Kinky Boots. Get your tickets now. You will not be sorry. Have a good night.
Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you're healing. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now?
All right, welcome back everyone to Good Morning Wilmington. Last week we had a very exciting announcement through the Delaware Restaurant Association. The Cornerstone Awards were announced and all the industry winners. And here we have with us the owner and founder of Kaffé Karma, Katie Cutler, who is a recipient of the Industry Impact Award. Welcome, Katie, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited and honored.
Well, what an honor. Really, it is. Truly, to be highlighted within the industry throughout the state amongst your peers and coworkers. I mean, really, hats off to you and obviously your team, because we talk about it all the time. It takes that village,
it's always the team, yes.
Well, for those of you who don't know who you are, why don't you share with us a little bit about Kaffé Karma?
Sure. My name is Katie Cutler. I own Kaffé Karma, and I'm also the founder of the Spread Good Karma Foundation. So Kaffé Karma opened as a coffee shop by day, yoga and meditation studio by night. But since it wasn't really giving me that impact itch that I was looking to get scratched. And I really felt like we deserved more than just to exist as a paid yoga studio, to come in, have memberships and classes and things like that. My husband owns a gym. My previous background from Karma is being a nutrition coach, as well as a yoga and meditation instructor. So caring a lot about healthcare and making sure that people are well was in my bones, and something that actually led me into the coffee industry. I saw that different coffee shops were really the pillars in their community. They're the places where people go to cohabitate, to exist together. And they're often where all the diversity lives. So when I saw that there was really no opportunity around here to go get a quick, healthier bite to eat, but also have the option for something more indulgent, it just really inspired me to do something different. And so my coaching background shines through, not just in the cafe, but as well with my team in general. So now that we don't have yoga classes in the evening, we actually have a full calendar full of events, of free events with yoga. We do a women's only walk club.
I saw that. I saw that. That's me. Yeah, it's major.
Yeah. We have like our biggest attendance was 88 people, which is just insane and just such a gratifying experience.
Well, it definitely makes sense why you are a recipient of the Impact Awards through the Cornerstone Awards from Delaware Restaurant Association, because it shows what you're doing in the community. Yes, a small business. Yes, that is hard work in itself, but it's almost like you're doing it beyond that, right? And I love that you're tying in your background and your education with wellness and health and mind, body, soul, all that's important, but also having a good cup of coffee and bringing people together, which I love. And I follow you on social media. So if you don't follow Katie, go follow all of her pages. It's really neat what she's doing for the community, because you're bringing people together, like-minded people together that want to focus on maybe their health, and then also their mind, and coming together from just networking. But it's really a beautiful space.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's a healthy space. That's what's important. I always love to find those healthy spaces, and it's really awesome what you're doing for the community. But more so, let's talk about this coffee, because it's not just coffee. There's so much more to it.
Kaffé.
Yes. well, I want to tell us a little bit about what you are sharing with all of us today here on set.
So I always say we're obviously more than a coffee shop, and I think that shines through all the time, but our product really is amazing, and people do compliment it all the time, and really our quality shines through in simple, whole ingredient things on our menu. We lean wellness forward, so for me that does look like still being able to get indulgent things when I would like, but we really focus on dietary friendly things. We have a ton of gluten-free offerings, a ton of things that are able for you to add adaptogens into your coffee, and healthier options. So I brought for you guys today our blue matcha, which is something that we're really known for. It's butterfly pea powder, so we just call it blue matcha. That's a lot easier. Because it's still a tea, and it's actually decaf, but there's a ton of antioxidants in it. So people that really love matcha but maybe want decaf, this is a great option. It has no flavor by nature, so we add just a hint of coconut or vanilla. It's up to the guest to choose. But it's very refreshing. It feels really good, and you definitely feel like you got those health benefits.
I love
Blue matcha.
Yes, and I love that it's unique and different. You can't get this at every other coffee shop, and I love that you can customize it. And that's important, that you can customize it to your dietary needs or whatever it may be, or just for personal preference. Excellent, excellent. So what else do we have here?
So I brought you our signature blueberry maple pancake latte.
Ooh.
This is
Say less.
all the hits.
Say less.
Yes, this is perfect
Say-
for Ivan.
say less.
Blueberry pancake sounds delicious.
Damn it! This is amazing.
Thank you.
This is really, really good. That's gonna be my new thing. Every time I like something, I'm gonna just throw it.
No, don't throw.
This is awesome. Now,
The team will not like us because they have to clean it up.
Yes, that's a messy one.
Is this one of the popular items on your menu?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a top seller.
Yes. We have 4 different signature latte flavors. We have cinnamon bun, blueberry maple pancake, chocolate chip pancake, and dark chocolate orange. And that is definitely the top seller of those.
Now I'm gonna just give you this look like you know better. And one of the things that you said is like Vincenza, like what sets you apart? And this is it right here. Like the good ingredients, the good karma, the spiritual aspect of the rest of, I don't want to say restaurant, but of your business. And that's what people want. Because every time that I go next door to get an IV.
Yeah, restore.
Restore.
Yes.
So you might see that little blue van. But I'm always looking like, I remember when you first opened, and I'm like, wow, they stay packed in there. You know what I mean? They stay packed, and it's. I see why. And then on social media, I see Jet there all the time. And he's making videos.
Shout out to Jet.
Jet
Oz,
they are the best.
So shout out to Jeff Phoenix and Oz. And
guys.
and I saw the women's group. Like that is awesome. The Women's Walk Club. That is I especially with Good Karma. Damn, that's dope. Good
And if for those of you who haven't had the chance to experience visiting Katie's establishment, it really is an overall beautiful experience from the moment you walk in through the door. I love it. I love it. You definitely nailed it with the customer experience from the moment you walk through the door. There is something that I have ordered on your menu that I love. It's a gluten-free toast with almond butter, drizzled honey, bananas, and chia seeds. What's that called?
The Namaste toast.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes,
Namaste toast.
Namaste.
Delicious. It is delicious. I love it. One of my favorite items on the menu. And so speaking of items on the menu, let's talk about this toast right here. So what do we have here?
I know. I'm sitting here sipping, right?
Is there caffeine in that?
Yes, of course. That's
the last thing I need right now.
This is definitely one of our indulgent things.
I see.
But this is the Om toast. It's a classic avocado toast, but it truly is the best avocado toast. This is just regular sliced avocado. I'm very big on not doing mashed avocado. I just think from a presentation standpoint, from a freshness standpoint, it really just does taste so much better. We do a really thinly sliced red onion. We do a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice, olive oil drizzle, microgreens, which are local to Kennett Square.
Microgreens are very good for you.
Yes, and flaky salt. So this is all up Ivan's alley as well.
Okay, no, I just want to get a shot of that real quick so they can see.
Looks delicious. I love microgreens. For those of you who don't know, microgreens are very good for you, especially if you're conscious of health and wellness. Excellent item to have on the menu. All right, Ivan, go for it. You have your napkins ready to go.
She's gonna make me, I'm telling you, oh my gosh. Okay.
Here we go.
That is really freaking good.
It's good.
I see what you mean.
The napkins right there.
Oh, yeah, napkin.
Okay, no
Oh, yeah,
napkins.
no.
You don't need that. And you offer other items as well. I know that you
Yes.
have a plethora of breakfast items and lunch items that you have on your menu, and you do change it occasionally. One thing that I love about the customer experience while I'm waiting for my coffee when I go to order at Cafe Karma is that you have these tarot cards. And I love while I'm waiting. Yeah, so they're
at the espresso
but
machine.
they're just at the waiting area, and you could just pick one. And I always say, okay, what the tarot card calls to you. So I do love that, and I always say, okay, that's what I'm meant to be in. It's almost like that meditation for the day. Okay, the intentions for the day.
Yes.
And I really love that you're all about mind, body, soul, and the wellness element that you offer at your coffee shop is something that I think sets you apart from every other coffee shop.
Thank you.
And I think that's what the industry is highlighting.
Yes.
And again, the Cornerstone Awards are actually happening this evening down south. So after you're done here, she's traveling all the way down south for this big event. It is the biggest event throughout the state for the Restaurant Association. And you will be honored amongst so many prestigious people. And it really is an honor. It truly is. And I commend you for all your hard work in paving the way for young businesswomen.
Thank you.
Keyword, women.
Yes.
There you go.
And empowering women.
Yes.
I'm all about that. And you are paving the way and breaking down those barriers. And it doesn't matter what age you are, right? You can do anything you want, no matter what part you are in life. And I love that you are breaking down those barriers and continuing to pave the way for so many. So thank you. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations again on everything.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to stop in.
Yes, you must.
A lot.
Yes.
Now, okay, now I know exactly what's going on.
Everyone recognizes you.
No,
Ivan,
they don't
so-
recognize
They'll
me.
see
That's
you.
my
Yeah,
brother
they will.
Cleveland. That's my brother from Ohio.
They will recognize you just like when you walk into any other coffee shop. But Ivan walking into Cafe
Yes.
Karma,
This is crazy. I'm telling you, this is
you'll love the
insane.
experience.
Thank you.
Is this?
So that is a mushroom coffee.
Ooh.
So
Tell us
it is
about
just
that.
a black coffee. It's our freshly brewed drip coffee. But what you'll find typically with some mushroom coffees, they have that earthy taste.
Okay.
That mushroomy taste that most people are like, I don't want anything to do with mushroom anything.
Right.
That's what just scared me.
Yes.
Right? That you- okay, but it
But you
doesn't.
should taste it and just let me know. It
All
should
right.
just taste like a regular freshly brewed drip coffee.
Okay. Because I'm not a mushroom fan at all.
Yes.
I know it's perfectly healthy
Yes.
for you. And I was like,
Well, what we love about it is it's an adaptogen, so it really helps just to kind of like lower those jitteries and anything you get kind of from caffeine.
Oh no, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see.
I'm
this
gonna try
stuff.
this
Yeah,
one.
I can see. I'm
I'm
with
gonna
you.
try this one.
Cheers.
This is for the non.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
this
to
is
the
very
this is
good.
for the non-mushrooms lovers that hate the the people that
Yeah.
don't like mushrooms. But this is really
This
really
is and this
freaking
is refreshing.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste chalky. Sometimes when you order drinks like that, there's that chalky taste.
Yeah.
It does not taste chalky at all. It goes down so smooth.
Yeah.
Very nice flavor. And even the aftertaste on my tongue, I appreciate there's no aftertaste. It's just refreshing, and I taste the coconut.
Yeah.
So
I
what
love
would you
coconut.
suggest for someone? It's fall time. What would be your pick?
Well, right now, my team designs our seasonal menu items. So
Okay.
I have nothing to do with that creativity. That is all them, and it's super fun for them to create. They have a pumpkin maple pancake latte right now. They also have
Pumpkin
a
season.
cold
God
foam,
damn it.
pumpkin cold foam, and we also have a caramel apple chai, which is
caramel
so
apple.
delicious.
We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop.
We'll make an
Yes.
appearance.
We're gonna
Ivan and I are going to make an
Yes.
appearance at Cafe Karma.
I'll be waiting on the selfie.
Yes, there
That's
you
right,
go.
right.
All
I
right,
love
so
it.
just real quick, tell all of our viewers and listeners, where is Cafe Karma? How can they follow you? One more time for everyone tuning in.
So Cafe Karma is located in Barley Mill Plaza. We're in Wilmington, Delaware by the new Wegmans off of 141. We are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., and on the weekends, 8 to 2. And you can find us at the Spread Good Karma Foundation on Instagram to follow along to all of our free events. We have Run Club every Saturday right there in the plaza. We have our Walk Club multiple days a week. We have a Healthier Cookbook Club, a Self-Care Book Club. It's all personal development books. And just wherever you guys want to go and see us.
Yes.
Your favorite coffee shop.
Yes,
Yes.
your favorite
Is it-
coffee
is it a
shop.
coffee shop.
Yes.
Yes, it's a
Where
coffee
Karma
shop.
meets coffee.
Yeah.
And all that great
And
stuff.
all that, and wellness,
And wellness,
focusing
yeah.
on mind, body, and soul, and obviously another opportunity to network. And thank you for creating such a beautiful space within our community. We need more spaces like that within our community. Are you thinking of opening up a second location?
I would love. Let's just keep putting it out there.
All right, we're manifesting
Hold on,
second
manifesting.
location.
Yes.
Right.
2025 is the year.
Right.
Bam.
There you
That's
go.
simple.
Well, whatever it is, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you
here
so
on
much.
Good
Thank you
Morning
both.
Wilmington.
Got it.
And congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your well-deserved honor.
you. I will see you there, I'm sure, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect.
We should, Ivan, you should go too.
I'm coming. Wait, what? To the walk?
Tonight, the event.
Man, I can't. I wish I could.
That's all right, we'll get him next year. We'll get him next year.
If I could pull some strings, I would definitely be
Okay,
there.
you would love it.
What time is it?
I think 6 o'clock.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
All
out.
right.
We'll figure
It's
out.
a great event.
Well, Katie, thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
Ivan,
Yes,
another great
Vin.
show.
Another great
Another
show.
great show, right?
Oh.
We were able to feature some incredible guests and obviously so many beautiful things that are happening in the community.
Yeah, man.
A shout out to all of our guests that joined us, and also thank you, Matt Ford, for highlighting the cast of Kinky Boots. We really appreciate it. We love Matt Ford. He's a great guy. Our very own DETV commentator for the DETV News, so thank you so much. And also, and Vonda, right?
Jesus.
Katie, before you leave, you got to try the food.
I'm going to.
Lots of food.
I'm going to.
But I'll tell you what.
Yeah, and Vonda's home cooking. That was delicious. And to see it, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to our sponsors.
Yes.
Yes.
Ivan Thomas and Vincenza.
There you go. You're so funny.
No,
Thank you for our sponsors. And if you're interested in being a part of the DETV Good Morning Wilmington family, tune in. Obviously, every Monday we are filming live Good Morning Wilmington. But if you're interested in becoming a guest, just Google us, find us on all social media platforms, follow. We would love to feature your business, just like we were able to feature Katie and her dynamic team and her small business within the community, which we love doing here at Good Morning Wilmington. Ivan?
Vincenza, special shout out to DJ Kiss. We love you, girl. And the DETV crew. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here because there's a lot of. Want to dance out of here?
Dance out of here.
All right, and let's give a toast to good karma.
Good karma.
Good karma.